Hello friends, Jai Shri Ram. Today we are going to see all the new features that are introduced in Win 11. Well, these are a couple of features that I have noted down. If you have any other features that you want me to cover, then you can mention it in the comment section. Besides, if you look at the video description, you will find all these features, and in front of them you will see some timestamp. For example, here the timestamp could be like 1 minute 30 seconds. Here it could be like 3 minutes 10 seconds, something like that. Now when you click on the timestamp, then you will go to that time in the video when I have discussed that particular feature. Okay, so I hope this comes handy for you. So go to the video description and see the index. You can skip all the features which you already know, and there must be one or two features that you don't know about. So just skip to that particular feature and you will be able to get to know about it. Okay, let's get started with the cosmetic changes. So this is Win 11, as you can see. So cosmetically you will see that the taskbar has changed. All the icons are now arranged at the center, and you will also see that it has a dot, kind of dot. It's not a dot, it's not a dash also, it's just something in between. I don't know what it is, but it gives you an indication that some program is being active. This is active program, that means it is working. This is also the Edge browser, which is active, as you can see. So you are able to see them. You are able to see that indicator at the bottom that this is an active program. All the other programs are just pinned over here. So I have pinned it to the taskbar. I can unpin it also, and then once again I can pin it back. So if I search for paint.net, I'll right click on it and I'll say pin to the taskbar, and then I can move it around wherever I want. Okay, so this was a feature which was there in Win 10 also, but I don't know whether you knew about it, so I'm letting you know. Besides, many people feel like this Win 11 taskbar is a bit difficult to use, or probably they are not used to it. So I'll tell you, basically the thing is just the same, just the icons are arranged at the center and a couple of icons have changed. For example, search bar used to be a bar, now it is a button, as you can see, and it opens into a pop over, and in this pop over you can search something. Let us say if I say clock, then clock is an app, so clock will come over here. So this is an app, as you can see, but it also searches it on the web and it gives me a couple of results. It also searches in the settings, so there are a couple of clock settings, so you can go to that as well. So these are the settings. So alternatively, you can switch through this menu, that do you want an app or by that name, or do you want to search the web for it, or do you want a setting by that name, or do you want people? Let us say I'm saying people and here Amit, then it will find people, or let me see, any I think Amit is a very common name. Let me see. Okay, I'm not able to see it, but ideally it should open. See, Windows C is communicator, so it should open. See, Ayansh Rajurkar. Okay, so let me search for that Ayansh guy or Rajurkar. People, I'm not sure. It should be showing. It should ideally be showing my communicator contact, but I don't know why it is not working. So you get the idea, right? You search anything over here, and then you can search it in apps, documents, web, settings, people, even a folder by that name, or photo of the particular person. Of course, this is AI enabled. No matter which company tells you what, every software of every big company is always AI enabled. So they know when they see someone, then who that person is. They know it in the photographs. So of course you can search for a person's name in your photographs also. Okay, now that was about search. Another thing is your start menu. This is the start menu. So this is the start button now. This start button is modified a bit. You can see now what has taken the place of the start button. The place is taken by this kind of a thing. So this is kind of news, I think. I don't know what it is called, but I think it is a news menu where you see the news normally. Okay, and also you get the weather. Okay, now let us look at the start menu. Start menu is having two different compartments. One is your pinned icons and another is recommended icons. This used to be the same in Win 10 also. The only difference is that the pinned and the recommended software used to be in a single line, okay, one after the other, one below the other. The software used to be mentioned, and that's why it became really difficult to see them at a glance. You had to scroll a lot. So this is avoided over here. Here they are just giving the icon, they are not giving the entire name of the program, and even that icon has some description at the bottom, which is the name of the program, okay, but it is still crisp, and you can see that, see, there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 3s are 18. There are 18 pinned icons that you can see in one glance, plus it is having pagination, so there are multiple pages that you can create. So you can pin even more software, even more programs over here, okay. And you can of course scroll using the mouse roller, or you can scroll using this navigation over here, okay. So that is about pinned programs. Similarly, if you want to see all your apps and you are able to see all of them over here, then you can right click something and you can say pin it, okay, pin it to the start. So it means it will get pinned to the start menu, so it will start appearing over here, okay. Then second part is the recommendations. So here all the recommended programs are also being shown. So it is very much similar to pinned. So if you go to more, you will see all the programs, and you can probably, let me just check, I cannot move them around. These are just the recommendations. I can't do much about this. At max I can pin it to the start, nothing else that I can do, okay. So these recommendations are mainly controlled by the operating system. You don't have much of a say into it. Third part is the footer. Footer has here your user based things, that means locking the machine, signing out of the machine, or change the account settings. This kind of things are over here. Account settings are similar to the older account settings. You can always go through it. Nothing has changed over here, okay. But the thing is that here your accounts are not local accounts, all your accounts are global accounts now, okay. So you need to have a live ID. That means you need to sign up to Microsoft. Microsoft sign up is called as your live ID. For example, my live ID would be amit.shirasao@live.com. so that is my live ID, as you can see over here, okay. So you have to create a live ID, and only then you will be able to log into this Windows. Everything is now tied up to the web. It is kind of a I'm not saying whether it is good or bad, but most of the companies gather your data, and it makes it easier for the companies to gather data. It's not compulsory, it's not necessary that the company will be misusing your data. Sometimes it's good as well, but I'm just letting you know. Now you cannot create just offline accounts. You cannot just say that I'm random Mr. Joe Doe. I cannot create an account like that. I have to give my real name, or at least I have to create that account on live, that means on Microsoft, okay. So that is about your user settings. And then here it is your system settings. That means if you want to restart your system, or shut down your system, sleep, put the system to sleep, then those kind of menus are given over here. Then sign in options. Let us say you have used, I'm not sure why this has opened, this is personalized menu. Okay, sign in options means here I can rename the PC and all, so you can go through it. It's not such a big deal. It is a very small little thing, but I'm just letting you know, okay. So I think I have covered everything into taskbar. Of course, the right side of the taskbar remains mostly the same. The only difference that I found is over here, if you click on this, then see, it is a common button for your Wi-Fi as well, or Wi-Fi or LAN connection, whichever network connection, and your sound. So for network connection and sound, it is the same button. When you click on it, then this kind of a popover opens. Here you can increase or decrease the sound. This is very crisp, and here you can select which sound output you want, okay. So for example, I'm using the headphones at the moment, Plantronics headphones, so I'll be just using this one. Probably my other I think my creative speakers are also plugged in to one of the audio jacks, and that is why it is also showing over here, okay. Now other things are the things that I really liked is, see, they have given importance to your network. This is very critical. It should have been number one icon, and this is what they have done. Next most important thing is your Bluetooth. Of course, connectivity, they have put them together. Very nice, good job. Aeroplane mode, again connectivity. Connectivity is all at the top. Very good job. Then mobile hotspot. If you want a mobile hotspot to be created, mobile hotspot means not mobile phone. Mobile hotspot means you can use this PC as a hotspot for other, let us say, for other PCs or for other devices, other mobiles, other devices, other laptops, so you can create this as a hotspot. So this used to be there in mobiles, but it has come probably for the first time in a PC. At least in Windows PC I've seen it for the first time, that you can use the PC as a hotspot. Accessibility, of course, you can scroll through it, much about the accessibility. Nothing much has changed. I'm just letting you know accessibility can be accessed from here as well. And then the night light, this is really important. Every time I used to go into settings and turn on that night light. Now it is so crisp. Now I can just go over here and I can just turn on the night light, or I can turn it off. My dad doesn't like it, and I like the night light, so this is how. I think they have renamed it to night light. Previously it was, I don't remember whether it was night light only in Win 10, but you can go and have a check. Okay, so that was all. If you still want to dive deeper into it, then of course you can edit a couple of icons over here. You can pin extra icons, you can unpin them. Okay, and if you want to dive into system, then here the system settings have appeared. So far I have covered most of the things in start menu and taskbar, but there is one thing in the taskbar that I haven't covered, and that is this. You can now have multiple desktops. So previously we all used to use only one desktop, and this was I think Apple gives multiple desktops since a lot of years now, and now Windows is also giving different desktops. So you can click over here, you can create your desktop, and that desktop will be having different icons. Maybe you can even personalize it differently, so it is very much possible. Next thing is context menu. So context menu has also changed, guys. If you right click anywhere in any folder, then you will notice that the context menu looks a little different. The older menu, I'll tell you how it was, but look at the newer one. See here, everything is very well defined. You can understand it better using this. Now if you still want the older options, then you can click on show more options, and it will still show you the older context menu which you used to have in Win 10. Okay, so this was also a change, context menu. Now let us go to the next item, which is personalization and themes. So this has improved a lot. See, personalization means how do you want your PC to look. For example, this is the bright theme that I have. If I want a dark theme, then what should I do? I should go into personalization and change the theme. If I want to change the background, then I should go into personalization and change the background. Then let us say there is this notepad, I'm typing something and I'm closing it. So you will see that this active button is in blue. If I want, this is called as an accent color. So the accent color here is blue. If I want that accent color to change to, let us say, pink, then I can do it by going to personalization. So what is this personalization? Let us look into that. I'll keep this window open so that you are able to see the accent color. So you go to the your desktop, right click on it, and just go to personalize. Okay, now over here, as I told you, this is my theme. If you want another theme, now you can choose between these readily available themes. Otherwise you can create your own theme, which will be your custom theme. So this is the current theme, which is Windows Light, as you can see, and its accent color is blue. As you can see over here, it is blue. Now if I change it, if I change the theme to something like this one, then that accent color will change to pink, as you can see. Okay, so let us choose this. So it has turned to pink. Also the overall look of the system is now a little darker. Okay, so that is why you will see that it is appearing in dark. Yeah, there is one more thing. You just saw a notification coming. Now these are private notifications. I don't want you to see them. Okay, so what you can do is you can just go to focus settings, and here you can start a focus session. So I have started the focus session and it will last until 30 minutes. So for the next 30 minutes I will never see any notifications appearing. Why? Because let us say I don't want you to see those notifications. This is getting recorded, so I want to work into focus mode. So this will help me and many other YouTubers just like me, because we normally use WhatsApp or many other messengers. Some people even use Facebook Messenger or that kind of things over here in on the PC, and they are also recording at the same time. So they always want some me time, and it should not get, they don't want to be disturbed, or they don't want those notifications coming all the time. So you can do this. Now actually I had planned to cover this item over here, but you got the idea. Okay, I'll also let you know about the clock app. Here the focus session, I took the focus session from system settings, but you can also get it from the clock. So this is my clock app. In the clock app also you see this focus session. Actually this focus session is a part of this clock app only, but you can also access it through the settings. Okay, so you can go to settings, system, and then you can go to focus session. Okay, so it's a part of, basically it's a part of clock app. Okay, now personalization and theme. You saw the personalization, right? Now let me personalize, and a couple of more things you can personalize. For example, the accent color. Over here the accent color is this in the current theme. Now if you want to change it to orange, you can very well do that. So now see, the accent color is changed to orange, and even here everywhere you will see that the accent color is changed to orange. Then next thing is which one it was, I forgot now. So if you don't remember, then if you want to go back to the usual color, then you can always go to automatic. It will reset it to whichever color the theme allows. Okay, so if you make it manual again, then okay, you can choose between them. But if you make it automatic, then it will be governed by the theme. Okay, it won't be your own color, it won't be custom color, it will be a theme color. Then other things like contrast themes are there. You can go through it. If you still find a difficulty, let me know. Show accent color in the title bars, and so this is also good. So if you see now, the title bar and window borders are also colored in a particular way. Let me make it green. So you will see that this is green now, even this border is green. So even this is getting changed. You can go through it, and if you still find a difficulty, let me know, and I'll just make it automatic once again. Okay, great. And I don't want that to be shown, by the way, so it's okay, fine. Now I think I have covered all the cosmetic changes so far. Now let us move into the functional changes. So the first functional change is Explorer. What is Explorer? So just do Windows E. It will open this Windows Explorer. So Windows Explorer, actually it is called only Explorer because when you say Explorer, by default it is Windows Explorer, but when you say Internet Explorer, then it is a browser. So Microsoft always had this thing in their mind that I should have a file browser or a file explorer, and I'll call it Explorer or Windows Explorer, as some people call it. And Similarly, I will also be browsing the internet, and that browser will be called as Internet Explorer. So there is one file explorer and there is one Internet Explorer in Windows. This is what their mentality was from the beginning. And they have really gone ahead with the same mentality over here as well. Here they have made the Explorer look more like a web browser. So just like Internet Explorer, they have made this file explorer. So you can create tabs, you can open different folders into it, and you can also drag and drop across them. So you can do like this, like for example, I'm just copying this, so I'm just dragging this using my left mouse button. I'm dragging this and I'm pasting it somewhere in documents, so I can copy it over here. If I release it, it will get copied. Okay, see, it got copied. Now suppose I did not want to copy it, I just wanted to move it. So I can either cut it, by the way even this context menu has changed, so I can cut it and paste it over here. Okay, so that is possible, but better way of doing it is you right click and hold, okay, using you drag the icon using your right click, you move it to the particular place and just release it. So here it will give you more amount of options. It will ask you whether you want to copy it, or you want to move it, or you want to create a shortcut over here, or you just want to cancel it, or forget about it, I did it by mistake. So you get more amount of options if you right click and drag it. You could have done this in Win 10 as well, but I thought I didn't know whether you knew it or not, so I felt like letting you know. Another good thing is that suppose you're dragging something, and now if you want to release that, if you don't want to paste it anywhere, so what you can do is just click the escape key and it will automatically go away. Okay, so these are a couple of tricks. See, if while you're dragging, you can click the right click also, that will also dismiss the selection. So these are a couple of tricks. You should have been aware of this on Win 10 as well, but just in case if you don't know, I'm letting you know. So that covers Explorer. Next topic is voice typing. So what is voice typing? You can type something using your voice. So let us say I go back to the notepad and I want to type something over here. So let me just increase the font. How will I do it? I'll hold down the control key and I'll scroll up. Okay, so it is increasing the font size, as you can see over here. Now I will just type something. See, this is the font size. Okay, now I don't want to type it using my keyboard. I want to say something and it should get typed. So definitely I have my headphone, right? So I'll speak into it and it will get typed. So how will this happen? To enable this, what you have to do is you just your focus should be in such a window wherein you can type. For example, my focus can be in a notepad, or my focus can be in some kind of a text box in a web browser, or even in my file browser also. This is a text box, so I can put my focus into any of the text boxes or any of the text areas, or even a notepad, or any kind of a word explorer, text explorer like Word, WordPad, or this notepad, or even your IDE, some integrated development environment like Visual Studio, anywhere where you can type. Okay, you put the focus over there and now click Windows H, Windows plus H. Okay, so you will see that this kind of a thing appears over here. And by default it was recording the voice and it got typed over here. Then I clicked this, so it got disabled. Now if I want to re-enable it, then see how I can type. Okay, I got this. Delete that. Okay, new line. By mistake I said new twice, that's why it showed new line. Okay, so okay, I'll just do delete that. Oh, okay, done. Now let me type something properly. Now I won't discuss things with you, I'll just type it over here. New line. My name is Amit Shirasao. Delete that. My name is Amit, full stop. I live in Pune, comma, Maharashtra, full stop. Make it capital. Oh, make it capital. Okay, it doesn't understand that, oh, please make this Maharashtra capital. But it's okay, you can do it manually. So using the keyboard, you can make this M capital. But mostly you can type into this. It understands full stop, it understands comma, it understands new line. So typing will be easier for you, and besides you can always use your mouse to click on this button, or you can use Windows Edge, as you can see over here, to enable or disable it. Now there are a lot of things that it provides. For example, it has setting. So here you can voice type launcher, so you can go through the settings if you want, auto punctuation and all, you can go through it. Which microphone you want to use. If you want to make this as your default microphone, then you can do it like that, or you can change it. You can go through the settings. It has a lot. I won't dive into so much details, but it is a great feature. It is a great value add. So that was about voice typing. Now the next feature that we'll discuss is layout. What is layout? Layout means even in Win 10 you had layouts, and few people did use it, like me. For example, if I scroll this window towards my left margin, then see this window will automatically arrange itself in the first half of the screen, and in the second half it will still prompt me that which other window do you want in the second half. So let us say I want this in the second half, so it goes into the second half. Okay, so this is called as layout. So this was a layout, 50% screen one app, 50% screen another app. So that is your layout. Now same thing Windows provides in Win 11 also, but here it provides it in a more better way, easy to use way. So here if you hover over any maximize button, then you will see all these layouts. Now if I say that, see, I want this window to be on the rightmost side, and split the screen into 3 parts, and in the rightmost side I want this window, so I'll just click over here, it goes in the right side. It also asks me what do you want on the left side and what do you want in the main window at the center. So I'll say, here I want new features, okay, and here now rest of the open windows it is showing over here. Now which of these do you want over here? So I'll say, okay, I want this one over here. Okay, so this is how I can arrange my applications in this particular way. This is called as layout. Now similarly, if I want to if I'm dragging a window using the title bar, then I can drag it towards the top, and here also I see the layout. So similar fashion, I can select this layout, so it will appear over here. It will once again ask me what do you want over here. I'll say I want this thing over here, and what do you want over here? I want clock over here. So layout is there at maximize button, as well as it is at the top. When you are dragging a window, then you can drag it towards the top to see the layout. Okay, so that covers our layout. Now let us go next. This is shake title bar. Now we have a lot of windows open here, and let us say I want only one window to be open. So what I'll do is I'll just drag this window and I'll shake this window like this. So all the other windows will automatically get minimized. Now in Win 10 also we could minimize everything using Windows D. So Windows D would show you the desktop by minimizing everything, and then you could just maximize one window that you want. So it was a two-step process in Win 10. Here it is a single-step process. You can just drag or you can just shake this window, and all the other windows will automatically settle down. So this is a good value addition, I feel. It's a good value add. So that was about shake title bar. But shake title bar is not enabled by default. You will have to enable it by going into settings. So what you can do is you can go to settings, and here you can just say shake. You can just type something over here, so it will search the settings having that particular name. So this grab a window title bar and shake it to minimize. This is a correct setting. So what I have done is I have enabled it. This is by default, it is off. So if you shake a window, nothing will happen, but if you turn it on, then if you shake the window, then all the other windows will get minimized. Okay, so please turn this on. You can search for the settings directly. I don't recommend you to remember, okay, go to systems, then go to multitasking. You won't remember also. There are a lot of settings. So you always search for a setting that goes easier. Okay, so that covers shake title bar. Now the next feature is ChipChamp video editor. This feature I personally liked a lot, because see, I have paid 21,000 rupees in 2020 for buying the subscription of Camtasia. It is a video editor. It has a recorder where you can record the screen as well as you can edit the videos. It is very handy for YouTubers like me. but 21,000 Indian rupees is a huge amount. Okay, and now Microsoft is giving a video editor free of cost along with its operating system. So it is far easier for people like me to choose this ChipChamp video editor which Microsoft provides for free. And this video editor is as good as Camtasia. And I'll give you a reason also. See, what is the market effect of this? So as soon as Microsoft has given this ChipChamp video editor in Win 11, now you see what is the new cost of Camtasia. So Camtasia is now giving a sale, and Camtasia is now saying that the price of my software is not 28,000 rupees, it is only 9,000 rupees. Why is it giving that? You can guess. I'm not commenting anything, but whatever Microsoft has done, it has helped a lot of people. It will help a lot of YouTubers like me. And see, there is always an entry barrier. There should be a good software editor, there should be a good video editor available with you when you get into this market of YouTubing. It was not there for me. Then I tried a couple of editors, and those editors were very choppy. One of the choppy editors was Filmora. It used to crash so often. I even changed my system due to that Filmora. I thought my system doesn't support it or what, but actually that software was so buggy that it used to. So I used to work with such choppy software, and now Microsoft is giving this great software which I can use for editing. Had I known this or had this software been there in 2020, I would never have bought Camtasia. It is a huge amount of money, it is 28,000 rupees. Why will you spend 28,000 rupees when you get it for free by Microsoft? Now, how will you install it? See, first of all, see whether this editor is there installed on your system. If it is not there, then you can just search for it. So you can search, this button is really helpful. You can just search for anything that you like. So I'm just saying ChipChamp video editor. So as you can see, it is searching for web for ChipChamp. Okay, I think they don't use the space over here. Okay, do I have an app by that name? Yes, that app is present, and it is called as ChipChamp video editor. If I go to it, it will open the Microsoft store, and I can see it is free of cost, so I can just install it. If it is not installed, then you can install it. So I have installed it already. So what I'll do is I will just open it. Okay, it is already installed. If it is not installed on your system, you will see an install button over here. Click that, install it, and then you will see open button. Okay, you can open it, and as you can see, this is the video editor. Really good editor here. It is even better than Camtasia in many aspects. It opens so quickly. Camtasia takes like 5 times the time that this is taking to open up. It is really light, it is nice. Now let me, and it has a good amount of themes, templates as well. So all these templates are really good. I saw a couple of them. Now you can record something, or you can create a new video. So let us go to create new video. Here you can import the media if the video is already available with you. You just have to edit it, then you can import it right away. Otherwise, if you want to record your screen, then you go to recording. Now you can record your screen normally, or you can record your camera. If it is a laptop, then you will have a webcam, right? Otherwise, even on PC you might have a webcam, or you can use that I think Droid Cam for using your phone's camera as your webcam. So there is one video that I have already created on how you can use your mobile phone's camera as your webcam on the PC. So either ways, if you have any kind of a webcam, then you can record yourself using the webcam, or you can do both of them. You want to record the screen as well as the webcam, then here is how you can do it. Otherwise, if you want to just type something and it should appear as you should speak it out, or the system should speak it out, then this is text to speech. So that is also available. So for example, let me see. Okay, this is good. I'm just typing here hello world. So let us see whether
hello
Jenny
world
is able to say that. Okay, so this is how it is done. Now I can save this to a media. So I can just save this hello world, whatever Jenny has said, I can save it. So this is one clip. Okay, Now I can use it within my video if I want. So these are a couple of recordings that you can do. Then whatever you have recorded, all of those things will come into your media. Now you can drag and drop it over here. You can also take a couple of videos. I think I must be having a couple of videos over here. Like this is my face cam video. This is my thumbnail. This is my recording. Okay, I'm putting them all in over here. So they will come. After they come, then I can drag and drop them over here and I can edit my video. So this is very much similar to Camtasia, no difference at all as far as I can see. And exporting, you can of course export it in. See, this is way better than what Camtasia gives. Camtasia has so many options that you get confused while exporting it. Really, I don't like that export has so many options into export. You know, export should just be one button. Here also it is showing you so many options. Even that is not required. See, if I choose that I always export in 1080 pixel, it should be the default. Don't show me the same option again and again. See, here I have to click once, twice, but in Camtasia I have to click a lot many more times. It is very, very complex, you know, and you have to do that export every time. Every time I have to run through all those things, which is very complex. So this is still lighter and this is much better. Another good thing is that probably while it is getting prepared, I cannot drag and drop it. I can do it in Camtasia, which may lead to a software failure, because if the thing is not ready, if it is not imported, if it is not loaded in the software, then means if it is not loaded in the RAM which is allocated for that software to run, then you should not operate on it. Otherwise, it will lead to failures, right? This is a basic check. I don't know why Camtasia doesn't have it. 28,000 rupees software, it doesn't have that check, but this free of cost software has this simple basic check. So I like this video editor far better than Camtasia. Had this come a couple of years earlier, then I would not even have bought that 28,000. I bought it for 21,000. So I would never have bought Camtasia had this have come earlier. Okay, so that was about ChipChamp video editor. The next thing is focus session. We have already covered this. The next thing is GodMode. Now what is GodMode? So in the movies, in the games, you must have seen the GodMode. GodMode means when the character is in the God mode, then no one can damage that character. If someone is shooting at you, those bullets won't have any effect on you, and you can kill anybody that you like. So that is called as GodMode. It is there in the games, but even in the operating system also, and they have given a very nice playful name, GodMode, which is really nice. So what you can do is you can just copy this name. Of course, you have all this in the video description, so just copy the name, okay, and go to any folder. Let us say if I am in this particular folder, and if I just create another folder over here and I name it like this, GodMode dot into curly braces, this GUID, that is global unique ID, GUID. Okay, so if you do this, then notice that this folder does not have a name given over here, but this is your God folder, you can say. When you double click on this, then in this folder you see all the settings that are there in Windows. All your operating system settings are there. So it starts with basic settings like autoplay, means it is of course sorted as per the name. If you want it to be sorted by the application or keywords, then you can do it. But basically now these are all the settings that you can have in Windows. All these settings are there in one place, and you can change those settings, or at least you can go through all those settings if you want. Now let me see if I can change this setting. For example, allow any app through Windows Firewall. If I want to change this setting, then I can just double click on it, and here that setting is there, allow all apps. Now if I want to change this setting, and if I want to say okay, don't allow this, rest all you can allow, and then you can say okay, then now that setting is completely changed. Okay, so this is how you can do a lot of things over here. Let me bring it back to the original one. I hope that was how it is, and I don't remember now. Okay, so this is how you can change all the settings over here. Okay, so that brings us to the end of GodMode. The next point is spatial sound. What is spatial sound, guys? In many theaters, they have surround sound, surround effect. Even in your home theaters, you have surround sound. So if you are connecting that home theater to your PC and you're watching a movie on it, then it would be recommended that you use the spatial sound, because the computer which is actually giving out that output to your home theater, it should also recognize that, you know, I'm giving the output to so many different speakers, and it should feel like a surround sound. Okay, so for your PC to understand it, that PC should be intelligent enough. Now thanks to Windows, thanks to Microsoft, Windows 11 is intelligent enough, and it understands what is surround sound, what is spatial sound. So you can give nice spatial 3D kind of a sound to your home theater or whichever audio devices you want to use. So the way to do it is, this is by default it is off, but you can turn it on by going to settings, system, sound, and then your device. So I'll just go to it. See, I'll go to search. Here I will see settings. Then over here I will go to system, I'll go to sound, I'll go to whichever output, means in the output it is getting outputted using this earphone. So I'll go to this your device settings or properties. That means my device is this headphone, so I'm going to Plantronics settings. So I'll just click on this. I'll click anywhere over here. Okay, so this is Plantronics settings, my audio devices settings, and over here I can say that this Plantronics should be using spatial sound. So I'll scroll down, and this is the spatial sound. So I'm saying previously it is off, like it is off like this. You can just turn it on, and you can say that Windows Sonic on headphones. So it will give me surround effect on the headphone. Okay, so this is what is spatial sound. It brings us to the end of this topic. The next topic is clipboard. What is clipboard? Clipboard means normally if you copy anything, then it gets copied on a clipboard and then you paste it somewhere else. Okay, now this clipboard thing had always been there in Windows. Okay, but now you can visualize it, you can see it, that what all I have copied, and you will see them listed everywhere. So what you can do is, you can just do this is Windows, my bad, it is Windows plus V. So Windows and V, if I do it, this kind of a window appears, and this is clipboard. So this is my clipboards. I had just copied these themes. This is a GodMode. I have just copied it in front of you. Before that I had copied this whole agenda. Then I had copied something else. So all the things that I have ever copied appear over here. Okay, now similarly there is something called snipping tool. So I can snip an image from the screen. So if I want an image of this particular clipboard, what I can do is I can do Windows Shift S. So this clipping tool appears, and I can take a clip of this. Okay, now notice that if I go to Windows V, now in the clipboard it is showing that this image is also there on the clipboard. Okay, so I have clipped that image, means I have put that on the clipboard. I have copied that image and I have put it on the clipboard. Now if I want to paste it somewhere, for example over here, if I want to paste it, then I'll just say Control V, and that image will come over here. Now let us do Windows V again, and you will see that it is still there in the clipboard. So if I want to paste it again, it will still paste. Okay, so it will stay in the clipboard till the time I don't delete it myself. So I can go to these three dots and I can delete it. Otherwise, if I want to delete everything, then I can say clear all. So all these things will get cleared. So that is about your clipboard. Okay, its icon is like this. But clipboard in general English is your notepad, or not notepad, also your you used to give exam when you were children. So while giving exam, whatever thing you used to use, that is called as clipboard. So it was a board, and you could clip some paper onto it, and that is why it is called as clipboard. So it is mostly like shown by this icon. Even that paste icon is also shown like this only because you are pasting something from the clipboard. That's why the clipboard is being shown. Now other than this, also in this clipboard app, you still have Smilies app also. So I mean Smilies also you can use. So for example, here if I want to paste a smiley, then I can just go to Windows F, and here I can go to a smiley. I can choose a particular smiley, or I can search for it. Let's say I want to laugh. Sorry, I want to laugh. Okay, so out of them I can just hover over it. So this is ROLF, that is ROLF, or if you just want to smile, you can put these smileys. Otherwise, if you want to use some GIF, then you can do that as well. So these are what smileys. Along with this, these are people. So these are people faces. Then other kind of emojis. So these are all the emojis. But see, these are eating things, whatever food items. These are your vehicles. So that kind of emojis you can find over here. And then of course symbols. Okay, then if you search for, let us say, love, then you will find all the symbols or all the emojis or all the faces which are related to love. You can choose your skin tone from here. So if I say that, and if I say that, and if I don't know what is this for, probably see my hands, the hand tone will become darker, or will become lighter, or will stay like a smiley yellow from here. Okay, so the hands will appear like this. Now let us say my skin tone is this, so I will show the hand gestures like this in this particular skin tone. Rest of the icons stay the same, so like lips stay the same, heart stays the same. Okay, or green heart, blue heart, yellow heart, they stay the same. Only your hand gestures will, or hand emojis will change color by this skin tone selector. I think there is one place where they give GIFs also, so let me see where it is. I saw it somewhere. Right, in this clipboard only there is this is all about emojis, right? Just like that, there can be GIFs, so you can search for GIFs. So I can say good morning cat images. Okay, so these are all the cat images that I can use. Okay, I've already used one. Okay, so this is one GIF. If I want to add another one, then what I can do is I can go to this. I can search for more, like dog good morning. Okay, and these are such nice GIFs. So you can just use those kind of GIFs, and wherever you're typing, those GIFs will come over here. Now this probably Windows doesn't support, or this Microsoft 365, that means the web application of Windows Word, probably does not support, I mean not Windows Word, Microsoft Word, probably it doesn't support GIFs. But if you're using it in WhatsApp, then it will definitely support it. Okay, so that is the kind of things that you find over here. So I covered smileys, I covered GIFs. Similarly, these are ASCII kind of smileys. So these are classic ASCII emojicons. Okay, so when you type this, then it appears just like this. Okay, it does not convert into a emoji. Okay, so some people like it, some people really like it. And besides, you can also create a lot of things using it. Like you can create a castle using these ASCII symbols. You can create a nice image of somebody, or even your logo using this classic ASCII characters. So here you have just the emojis using the ASCII characters, but you can create almost anything using those ASCII characters. Okay, so if you want, then go through this. Of course, you can scroll through this also using mouse. See, if you hover over this, and if you use the mouse, then your mouse roller will scroll this. If you hover over here and if you scroll, then your mouse scroller will scroll through this. Okay, so that is how it is. I have gone through this also. Next thing is symbols. If you want different symbols, like rupee symbol, do they have rupee? I doubt whether they have rupee. I think Microsoft CEO is Indian, but probably rupee is missed out. Okay, so that kind of symbols you can find over here. You can see euro, you can see dollar. Dollar is also not there. Come on, man, it's an American company, you should have dollar at least. It's a world currency here. Dollar must be there. It must be there, probably I'm not seeing it through the whole thing, but dollar must be there here. So currency symbols, if I go to currency symbols, then even rupee is there, dollar is there, euro is there, yen is there, so almost everything is there. Very nice, very nice. Then if you go back, then of course this clipboard we have already, this is your clipboard history. And then this, I think, what is this? This here you can search all of them in one shot. For example, if I search dollar over here, then it is showing me an emoji of dollar, also it is showing me GIF of dollar, it will also show me a symbol of dollar. So it will show me everything in one go. So that is why this first one is most recently used. Okay, acha, this is most recently used. Okay. Okay, so that is all about Clipboard. I think I have covered in great detail. If you still want to investigate, then just just type Win V on the keyboard and you will be able to access it. The next feature and the last feature that I am going to cover now is multi-touch gestures. So multi-touch gestures are introduced in Windows 11. Now you can use it on a mouse pad. So in your laptop there can be a mouse pad, right? Now what if you use the mouse pad using 2 fingers? If you are touching at 2 fingers, then that is a 2-finger gesture. If you are touching it using 3 fingers, then it is called as 3-finger gesture. Similarly, all of them are together called as multi-touch gestures. So this multi-touch gestures are now enabled in Windows 11. Unfortunately, I am using a PC, so I won't be showing this to you. But you can try it out if you are using Win 11 using a laptop, and you can find them in the settings. So you can turn them on or off, or you can introduce new gestures using settings. Okay, so you investigate on your own this particular feature, because I won't be able to demonstrate it on my PC. So these were a couple of features. If you liked the video, then please like it in YouTube also, and share it with your friends, and please do comment if you want any more topic to be discussed in detail. And also I have given my phone number, my address in the video description, so feel free to reach out to me if you face a difficulty. Until next time, this is Amit signing off. Jai Shri Ram.